All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome right here to Notre Dame West Haven High School as we scramble things together. The Shelton Gales in town to take on the Green Knights of Notre Dame in high school basketball action. Shelton at 7-8, Notre Dame at 9-5, and the Gales one game shy of qualifying for the upcoming state tournament. Jared Murphy alongside Don Boyle here for the call of this one. Sparse crowd on hand. Might be the snow outside, Jared.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. We need to get the word out, I think, a little bit and kind of fill up the stands over here. They are looking a little bit sparse. Not quite sure why.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully things will turn around here a little bit. I mean, this Notre Dame team playing some pretty good basketball and maybe surprising some here in 2012-13.
Yeah, I think they are. Sitting here at 9-5, I think, you know, quite a good turnaround compared to last year. Playing some strong basketball as of late. Some good wins, and at home they've been tough. So we got to get the Green Machine going. I'm not sure where they're at tonight.
I know they got to be somewhere.
I didn't give them that much homework.
You didn't. I didn't either.
No, I didn't give them much
homework. I gave zero homework, matter of fact. I'm kind of giving out the homework stuff. But all right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more chatter right here from the home of the Green Knights, the Joe Tonelli Court inside Notre Dame West Haven High School.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com. As Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
All right, back here at the home of the Green Knights. Right now the Shelton Gales being introduced. Of course, Shelton once again coming in at 7-8. They play out of the Housatonic division of the SEC, Jared, and of course Notre Dame out of the Quinnipiac division. And you know, Notre Dame is still trying to fight their way in perhaps to a playoff spot in the SEC tournament, which is a great, I think, a precursor to the CIC tournament itself.
Oh yeah, I think so. They are really close. They're fighting well inside the division, and you know, it looks like they're going to be in good shape for state tournament. SEC super competitive, so they can squeeze their way in there. That they might be able to make some noise.
Of course, the top team in the state of Connecticut resides in the SEC when you talk about the Hill House Academics. They're going to play the national anthem. While they do that, we're going to step aside for a moment, and we'll be back with the opening tip right after these messages on GoGreenKnights.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford.
Doyle, senior, forward, Wallingford. Chickasee Hogwar, senior, forward, Hamden, Connecticut. Let's go green. Alex Pizzone, junior, guard, North Haven. Justin Childs, junior, center, Hamden. Kalani Ham, junior, forward, New Haven. Matt Montano, sophomore, forward from Milford.
Pat Doyle, guard, sophomore, Wallingford.
Chris Cisse, power forward, sophomore, New Haven, Connecticut.
Mike Mullen, sophomore, guard, Milford.
Lonnie Blackwell, junior guard, Milford, Connecticut. Kevin Walton, senior guard, New Haven, Connecticut. Ryan Morgan, senior, forward, Hamden, Connecticut. Joe Bongiorni, senior, center, CrossFit, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Gary Palladino, I'm a basketball coach at Notre Dame High School, and send it over to Don Boyle and Jared Murphy.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
All right, welcome right back. We've had the opening tip. Special thanks to Longini Sausages, and we'll talk about them throughout the game here. As we're underway, Shelton with the basketball to get it going here. Federici trying to drive inside there with a power move, and they turn the ball over the Green Knights of Notre Dame. So good start here for the Green Knights defensively, Jared.
Yep, I think you got to like that. Nothing better than getting a turnover on the first possession. Hoping Notre Dame can come out, be patient. We know sometimes they've struggled a little bit in the beginning of the games. They can be patient in half court, see what they get.
Bongiorni into the lane with the right hand. He throws it up and draws the foul. So Joe, who's averaging over 15 points a game, has been very consistent this season.
Yeah, he's been playing well. I mean, playing well in the block offensively, playing good on defense. He's been making his free throws, which he had a little bit of a hard time with that last year. He's been playing some solid basketball.
I heard he was a controversial referee, however, at the alumni student body game the other day.
Yeah.
Actually, the faculty, excuse me.
Yes.
And some alumni, of course, playing in the game, right?
That's right. The faculty-student game, him and Kevin Walton. Of course, we didn't get too many calls going our way. I'm not quite sure why that happened. But I'll tell you what, we needed some of that atmosphere here for these games. I'll tell you what, I think the roof is going to come off the place. It is so loud in here during those games. It's a lot of fun.
It really is. So Bongiorni hits one of two, and the Green Knights of Notre Dame, they take the lead. Of course, it's all for charity, too, as that faculty student body game. It's a lot of fun. The kids have to pay up to play against the fellas, right? Do you guys have to pay up, too? That's the reason why Mr. Foote did not play? He was claiming injury, I think.
Yeah, he likes to claim injury a lot, especially when money is involved.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I think the kids did great, though. I think we raised about almost $3,000 just that day alone for St. Joseph's Hill in Africa. So
that is terrific.
Yeah.
Of course, Brother James puts together that terrific presentation every year during the liturgy that takes place as they remember their folks from around the world, all the Notre Dame high schools, and they are everywhere.
Yeah.
This is Blackwell to control for the Green Knights, taking on Shelton. Shelton in the black uniforms and Notre Dame in their familiar home whites. Blackwell to the foul line, back out right. Moore gets back to Blackwell. Blackwell from the foul line, the jumper straight on. Little off mark, and a rebound is controlled by Federici, and down the floor will come the Shelton Gales.
Yeah, pretty good offensive possession. They're patient. Look at this. Shelton coming out 3 straight turnovers here, trying to get into a groove a little bit. I'm not sure it's the size of the crowd that's intimidating them, but I think I think they just need to settle down. But Notre Dame's looking pretty patient.
6:09 remaining here in the opening quarter. Morgus lobs it into Bongiorni. Nice catch of the basketball, and he puts it right up for two. The key there, he didn't put it to the floor, Jen.
Yeah, that was nice. Kept it high. They always teach you, you're a big guy inside. You catch it. Try not to bring it down low for everybody else to strip it. Just keep it high. Try to go right back up. It's a nice finish.
So Notre Dame on top 3-0 here in the opening quarter.
Yep, Notre Dame coming out their man-to-man. Always trying to stay on the ball. We'll see if Morgan can come up with a charge tonight. Might be able to.
Michael Davis out top of the key will lay it off right side. Federici to control. Morgus comes out to guard him outside the perimeter there. Two of the bigger guys on the floor battling on the outside, and Morgus will come up with the steal down the floor to Bongiorni. He's in the lane, spins, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I think if you're Notre Dame, you can't hope for a better start here. 4 turnovers, playing strong. They just got to really capitalize, really what they got to do.
So Bongiorni then to the line again to shoot 2. Christian Federici picking up the foul. That's his first, second on the team. And the foul shot good by Joe. Do you think the Green Knights can make a run in the CIAC state tournament?
I think they are definitely capable, and I think they could definitely ruin some team seasons. I think they have that potential.
Joe 1 of 2. He has all 4 Notre Dame points here in the opening quarter. Shelton trying to get some rhythm offensively. They have struggled. Into the lane, and the floater with the left hand is no good by Michael Davis. Morgus on the rebound, and quickly they push it down. Green Knights looking for the 3. No good. Edie gets it back, drives inside with the left hand. Pretty move.
Yeah, nice left hand. You don't see a lot of good left hand finishes high school basketball. That was nice.
So Taj makes it 6-0. We get a timeout on the floor. With the timeout, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more basketball right here on GoGreenKnights.com.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com. As Network Group, we are committed to offering.
All right, right back here at the home of the Green Knights, and Don Martone, is he in the house here today? He's got that outstanding painting company you know all about. That he's a new sponsor here on GoGreenKnights.com. Not only does he the big places, he also can help you out at your estate too, your home too, with popcorn ceiling repair and a whole bunch more. DMK painting. Or is it DKM? I'm dyslexic, so I'll have to figure it out there, Don. He's going, wow. Of course it's DKM. Wonder what the K stands for.
I'm not sure. I got to get that out of him.
Yeah, we got to find out. Probably his pet's name in the middle for Don Martone. Buongiorno. Count the bucket, and he's foul on the drive inside. Notre Dame dominating here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, dominating. I think appropriate word here. I want to say 4 or 5 turnovers early. Outside of that, you know, 1 shot. That's really it for Shelton offense, and then Notre Dame's running the other way.
Buongiorno at the foul line, and that one is good. So he is 3 of 5 from the stripe. He has all 9 Notre Dame. Actually, he has 7 of the Notre Dame 9 points. Taj has the other 2 on a nice left-handed layup. Get a foul. Going to go against the Green Knights here. The foul's going to be on Ryan Morgus. Of course, the varsity basketball players did not play. They can't not compete, right, in the faculty student body game. That's a nice bounce pass inside. It's converted for 2 by Packnick.
Yeah, nice finish. No, we can't. No basketball team players can play just in case one of them gets hurt. So, which is probably pretty smart. But that would be a fun game to play. Maybe outside the season we can get 1 game with them. That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I don't know if this referee over here sees that green piece of tape on his shoulder. You see that on his left shoulder?
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Maybe the other referee did that as a joke, you know?
It almost looks like a Band-Aid.
It does.
Foul shot is good by Craig Packnick. He has 3 points, all 3 Shelton points. They're finally on the board. Took him nearly half a quarter to score. This is Blackwell to control. Was that all about Notre Dame defense, or were they just sloppy?
I'm thinking it was probably a mixture of both. A few of those turnovers are pretty sloppy.
Blackwell to the elbow. Edie around. They work it left side to Walton now. His dad a basketball coach.
Yep. Career.
Didn't he move from the girls to the boys team? Did he do that?
I think he did.
Yeah. That shot shy by Doyle off the front of the rim. And down the floor comes Michael Davis. Davis stops the dribble, plays it out left side. Federici powers his way in. We're going to get a foul. Buongiorno tried to get the hands up. I don't think he got him up in time. First on Joe.
No, not quite. And I'm thinking just by kind of the looks of the way the game is going so far, I think they want to dump that ball in there to Federici. You know, pretty decent-sized young man. And
hit the foul shot. Yeah, he's 6'3". He's only a junior.
Yeah. I think we'll see that battle on the block quite a bit. And Shelton's offense is pretty similar. They run a flex offense, kind of like Notre Dame's. So I think Notre Dame knows a little bit of what to expect.
Federici hit them both. That makes it 9-5. Blackwell down the floor. Angles over that midcourt stripe. Can't call a timeline here, right? Really, well, you still got to move it across that midcourt stripe. Edie has it blocked by Davis. Well, he came from out of nowhere to block that.
He did.
To the right of the lane, twisting is Packnick. Federici to hold. He's looking for some help.
Yeah, Notre Dame trying to do a good job denying the ball.
Federici got a good look and the miss. Rebound controlled by Blackwell. That just glanced the rim. Blackwell wiggles inside, throws it up with the right hand, no good. And Federici shows his hops. Davis will push it down the floor from the left corner. It is good for three. Pretty shot over there by Malay. And he's on the score sheet, the senior at 6'4". And that brings us to a timeout called by Notre Dame. It's a 1-point Green Knight lead at 9-8. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this message.
Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
Come right back here to Joe Tonelli Court. And Joe, of course, now working at the CIAC. I think he has something to do with the officials and all that kind of stuff. And he's got the demeanor for that. They handle all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's probably enjoying it a lot, too. But just like that, huh? 9-8.
Yep.
Come right back. I think if Lonnie on that fast break could pull that one back out, he probably would have. Stinks ended up with 3 for Shelton on the other end.
Journey driving inside his foul. Looked like he was a little out of control on the spin, but able to create. Non-shooting foul, however. Walton will put it in play along the baseline.
Yeah, and I think they're probably going to keep trying to do that. As you can see right now, Federici has to come out of the game. I think they would love to get him in foul trouble. If they can keep him on the bench, that would certainly play to Notre Dame's advantage.
He's got a couple of fouls on him now. Blackwell, I should say that's Walton. I thought he was going to come out to Blackwell, who didn't move much. They got Joe, and Journey passed it back to Walton, a miss in the corner, and out of Shelton Gales to control it. Just about 2 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Michael Davis runs the show, the junior point guard, 6 feet tall. Guarded by Blackwell. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Size-wise, they're about the same.
Yep.
Davis, good move down to the block. Working on Blackwell and throws it up. It won't go. Rebound, no good by Packnick. And finally, it's taken by Doyle of the Green Knights. Bounce pass. Bongiorni had to go get it back to Doyle. Outright Walton.
Yeah, Notre Dame just trying to be patient on offense here. Try and run through their flex where there's a couple of screens.
Bongiorni drives inside, puts it up off the glass. Pretty shot by Joe.
No, I don't know how he squeezed it up there.
Makes it 11-8. Bongiorni with a big first quarter with 9. Green Knights on top by 3. Look, for a while there, they might run Shelton out of the building here in the first quarter, but the Gales have recovered. That shot missed by Murphy, but it's put back inside. Was that Davis wiggling in? Michael Davis.
It was left hand off the glass there. Offensive rebounds, keeping him in the game here.
I like that young guy. He's doing all right out there.
He is. Shelton fall back to a 2-3 zone. Come out of that man. We'll see if Notre Dame maybe holds for one.
Walton on the right, down under a minute remaining here in the opening quarter. Notre Dame on top by 1 slim point at 11-10.
Yeah, it looks like going to hold for one here. Sometimes this is as shot them in the foot sometimes. We'll see how it goes. So they can be aggressive.
I usually take a nap when the games get like this. And I'm one of those guys who wants the shot clock.
Yeah, I'm with you too. And I think you can tell from before Steve Kirk is definitely on that side too.
Blackwell, no good. Ball volleyed around, and it's into the hands of Packnick as the horn will sound, ending a very competitive first quarter. Looks like Notre Dame's going to run away with it. They opened up that lead, then Shelton came roaring back, and it's 11-10 through one quarter. We'll take a break, back with more high school basketball right here on GoGreenKnights.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at milfordpodiatry.com. And now,
All right, right back here. Nice to be with you all as we settle in for quarter number 2. And, Jared, your evaluations on that first quarter of play.
Yeah, I think like you summed it up before, big run by Notre Dame. Coming out, I think it was maybe 9-0 at one point. Pretty close to that. Shelton was able to settle down a little bit, come back in. Like you said, pretty competitive, you know, basically 1-0 here. We'll see how it finishes off. I think the teams are fairly well matched, you know, have some strengths and weaknesses, so this could be interesting. We'll see how it goes.
I'm wearing my wife's glasses for this game as I left mine, I think, at Dunkin' Donuts on the campus of UNH there, getting a coffee. And I guess I'll be stopping there tomorrow morning for coffee, and hopefully that's where I left them.
I was wondering why you had purple glasses on.
Yeah. It's hard to see out of these things, too. It's all a blur. I'm going to be like Prince. I'm going to go with no name at some point.
There you go. Just go with one famous name.
And Journey punches that pass. A fortuitous bounce to Murphy, and Murphy's jump shot no good off the front of the rim. On the rebound, Packnick, athletic play, missed a shot inside. Here comes Blackwell out of the pack, down the floor. They got the numbers, dishes it out right, and that shot just won't go for him. Probably the right idea, Jared, but...
Yeah, I think so. Good push. Liney makes a good decision. I mean, sometimes you miss him. You know, he's usually actually pretty good at finishing, so... But hey, Notre Dame just stay in the half-court set, play strong defense like last time. Good things will happen for him.
Patrick Murphy.
It's close to a 5.
This is Davis out in the left. They've been busy at Shelton High School, hosting a couple of the SEC tournament events. Talk about that in a little bit. Here's a pull-up jumper from about 8 feet. Nice touch. It's good for 2 by Craig Packnick.
Yeah, that was. Nice little touch right there, right below the free throw line. They can start making mid-range shots like that. It's going to make it tough for Notre Dame.
Shelton now has their first lead at 12-11. They have a little more rhythm now in their offensive side of things, too.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit better.
Ham, no good. Rebound will fall into the hands of Belade. Down to Davis. Dissects the key. And back out top.
I think they're doing a good job. You know, they're getting better at it. Maybe not forcing something that's not there. Where maybe earlier on they were kind of forcing some stuff.
Of course, playing on the road.
Yep.
Davis to control out in the left. Blackwell stays with him. Davis into the lane. Switches hands. Missed with the left hand. Throws up an air ball. It bounces out of bounds. Or they're going to say it's Shelton ball. Boy, I guess it might have glanced off at Joe Bongiorno because he was the guy looking for the call with the please, please. It didn't go off me look.
Yeah, that was a close one. It's hard to get a shot like that off when you're a lefty. Oh, somebody caught sleeping.
Absolutely. Murphy with the easiest of 2, I guess. Huh? Is he related?
No relation there.
You got the family in attendance tonight?
Nope, I got the little man at home at Grandma's house. Lala's house, we should say, Lala. And Lala said that she would also help us.
Awesome.
In case the sounder video maybe had a little bit of issues like she did last time.
And she hasn't called yet, right?
No calls, no texts yet.
That's a good idea. Ham hits again, and all of a sudden, Murphy hits again, and all of a sudden, they're starting to heat it up as Shelton. 16-11, they have the lead over Notre Dame with a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here with 5:02 remaining. Let me see, Green Knights went up, 9-0, so it's been, a 16-2 run, close to that? Could
Yeah,
be 14-2.
They've had a nice little streak here, and to be honest, some pretty good mid-range shots. Can't really say that Notre Dame is really in their shorts with the hand in their face every time, but nice run here by Shelton. They got a little bit more pep in their step, feeling pretty good about it. And this is with number 31, Federici, on the bench there, so got to think they're feeling pretty good right now. This 2-3 zone on defense seems to be helping them out.
I don't want you to feel too envious, but the athletic director, Tom Marcucci, and I both have the same sweatshirt on. As a matter of fact, I have not seen another faculty member with one of these sweatshirts. So
yeah, I need to get one of those.
No, only Tom and I can wear those. Was it Tom and me? The both of us.
Well, that's Mr. Foote. He won't be able to tell you.
Blackwell. It's stolen away. Davis down the floor, and he'll drop it over the rim for 2. Michael Davis has 4 in the ball game. And it continues for Shelton here. 18-11 lead.
It does. This 2-3 zone, Notre Dame doesn't play particularly strong really against that 2-3 zone. And I think we can see some of that now.
Journey will draw the foul with a spin move inside. Pulowski will pick up the foul.
Yeah, and I think that's what you want to do. If you're Notre Dame, make that simple pass first. Eventually, you'll get that defense moving from side to side, and something will open up on the inside. Good chance it'd probably be Joe, and at least get a free throw out of it. So hopefully he can capitalize here.
Foul shot good. Tom Marcucci with a couple of messages. Let me see. Oh, loud and clear. I like that. Lala, right?
That's
Lala.
right.
I like
Lala
that.
there.
Thank you, Lala. I have Kathy Bond during the football season monitoring things for us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Your mother-in-law, correct?
Yes. Yep.
During the winter season, when you need someone now in the spring, that's usually Brian Foote.
Yeah.
He'll send us. Although I hear he has been banned from.
They won't let him in the booth anymore. Don't touch a microphone.
18-13, Shelton on top about midway through the second quarter.
So Notre Dame coming out in that full court, gets a turnover right away on that full court defense. They're probably going to be doing a lot more of that.
Walton wants the 3, too long. Rebound in the hands of Fillet down the floor, waits for help. Nice pass inside. He looked out, then found the man. The Roletti inside for 2. And the junior on the score sheet. Now a 7-point lead for Shelton.
Yeah, Notre Dame just not doing a good job of really finding their guys and putting a body on them. Shelton's making them pay.
Lonnie Ham out right. That shot no good by Blackwell. And boy, they have gone ice cold as Notre Dame.
Yeah, I don't know if you really like that shot selection. It's kind of a quick pull right there. Contested jump shot.
Play with a miss. Doyle, long pass. Great pass of Bonjourni. That was picture perfect. Wow.
It was right on the money right there. A little Manning-esque. I guess you should say Flacco-esque.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. Jump short. No good. Very short by Belade. So it's 20-15. Notre Dame down by 5 here to Brantford. One of the happiest guys in America, Joe Linta, the agent of Joe Flacco. Out of Brantford.
That right.
Yeah. Big Joe might be signing a nice contract there.
I think so.
Good things happen to good people.
Yeah, I love to see it.
Down the floor, Davis leads the attack, challenges on Doyle, finds a trailer, and that shot no good. As Roletti missed, but boy, there you go. As Patrick Murphy has found the touch with a pretty shot. It's 23-15. That's a 3-pointer.
Yeah, he has found the touch. He's quick with the trigger, and he's been knocking it down. It's a nice-looking shot,
yeah,
too.
absolutely. Nice release. Lead at 8, the biggest lead the Gales have enjoyed, as another virtual air ball, but underneath, waiting for it, and I guess you give Big Joe Bonjourni the rebound and 2 right there.
Yeah, good thing, because Kalani shot definitely off there.
Joe has scored all but 2 of the Notre Dame points here in the first half.
Wow.
That 3 rattles, no good by Malay. Rebound to the floor. Roletti inside, and we're going to see a foul. Or are they going to just call traveling?
Yeah, took that one extra step there. But yeah, that's pretty staggering. Joe Bongiorno with all the points, except for how many, 2?
Yeah, Taj.
Wow. Got to get some balanced attack here.
Blackwell. Playing some catch with Ham. Shot good. He needed that, did Lonnie? Averages 10 a game, and that's his first point of the night.
He did, and he can make it, and hopefully he can start to get hot.
23-20 is score. That's an open jump shot. No good. Another good look by Malay, however. Davis quick to that loose basketball. Underneath. Packnick with a strong move. Off a nice pass.
Yeah, Notre Dame is just getting caught on those rebounds. They just tend to lose their man if it's for a half a second there. They've been getting burned with it.
Gales up by 5. 65 seconds remaining till halftime. Blackwell. Out left. Edie, 3. Now they've hit 2 consecutive threes down the floor as Notre Dame, and now they're down by just 2 with 50 seconds remaining till halftime.
Yeah, it's amazing how that three-point ball can help you gain some ground quick. Let's see if they can close out this final 40 seconds or so. Some solid defense, not lose their men.
Gales control. Packnick. Now Murphy. 25 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Edie trying to guard Murphy tight. Davis. A little motion offense going on here, huh?
Yeah, they're going to be holding for one. Probably take off pretty soon. Around 7 or 8. Hope for a rebound.
Murphy picked up by Bongiorno. Now Blackwell on him. They double team him. They trap him. The ball is loose. Scramble for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Notre Dame with 0.5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that was nice. And that's really goes credit to Bongiorno. That was a nice, strong hedge. They wanted to try and get Murphy at the top there. Coming one-on-one on Blackwell. Joe stepped out really aggressively on that hedge and kind of stopped Murphy, and they ended up with a turnover. It was good defense.
So 25-23 is score. And the pass will be intercepted. And just like a football game, the first half comes to a close on an interception there. 25-23 halftime score. The visitors, Shelton, on top of Notre Dame, Jack.
Yeah, 25-23, Notre Dame
what did I say, 24-23, you're right, thank you.
I don't know, I didn't even really catch it there. But 25-23, Notre Dame off early lead. And then, Shelton really just able to capitalize on some of those mid-range shots, and Notre Dame losing their men on defense. All happening while one of their key inside guys, Federici's on the bench. Notre Dame able to pull in a little bit with that full court trap and a couple of 3 balls. So I think, like we said, this might end up being pretty close.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll hear from our fine GoGreenKnight.com sponsors. We'll be back with the second half in just a few right here on GoGreenKnights.com.
And now, the winner of this year's prestigious Honda President's Award for Excellence in dealership operations, customer satisfaction, sales, and training. Curtis Ryan from Curtis Ryan Honda in Shelton. Celebrating 39 years in Shelton with a great reputation, great deals, and an extraordinary sales experience, this is Curtis Ryan's 9th President's Award.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
For the last 10 years, Federico Insetti has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn Setti, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico Insetti is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico Insetti at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
Many times bad things happen to good people. A car accident, a divorce, a loved one is arrested. Things you just can't prepare for. Zingaro and Cretella specialize in civil litigation, family law, and criminal defense. A leading New Haven and Fairfield County general practice law firm established in 2001, attorneys Gene Zingaro and Don Cretella, ND class of 1986, who thankfully is a much better lawyer than it was a receiver for me, will guide you and help you make an informed and rational decision in a difficult time. Visit them at www.theconnecticutdefenders.com. Zingaro and Cretella is a law firm you can trust.
Are you looking for a professional painter? Then look no further than Notre Dame's own Donald Martone, class of 87 in his company, Decorative and Traditional Painting by DKM, a full-service painting company specializing in both custom interior and exterior painting at residential and commercial settings. They are fully insured and licensed and will beat any estimate. DKM Painting provides services such as popcorn ceiling repair to painting a single room to an entire house. No job is too big or small. For more information, visit his website, www.paintingbydkm.com. Email him at don@paintingbydkm.com or call him at 203-433-2356 for professional painting. Look no further than Don Martone and Painting by DKM.
Doyle, senior, forward, come on for Chickasee Hogwarts, senior, forward, Hamden, Connecticut. Let's go green. Alex Zone, junior, guard, North Haven. Justin Childs, junior, center, Hamden.
Kalani Ham, junior, forward, New Haven.
Matt Montano, sophomore, forward from Milford.
Pat Doyle, guard, sophomore, Wallingford.
Chris Cesar, power forward, sophomore from New Haven, Connecticut.
Mike Mullen, sophomore, guard, Milford.
Lonnie Blackwell, junior guard, Milford, Connecticut. Tyler Beatty, junior, West Haven, Connecticut, guard. Kevin Walton, senior guard, New Haven, Connecticut. Ryan Morgus, senior, forward, Hamden, Connecticut. Joe Bongiorni, senior, center, CrossFit, Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Gary Palladino, I'm a basketball coach at Notre Dame High School, and send it over to Don Boyle and Jared Murphy.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com. Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
New Haven foot surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at milfordpodiatry.com.
And now, the winner of this year's prestigious Honda President's Award for Excellence in Dealership Operations, Customer Satisfaction, Sales, and Training. Curtis Ryan from Curtis Ryan Honda in Shelton. Celebrating 39 years in Shelton with a great reputation, great deals, and an extraordinary sales experience, this is Curtis Ryan's 9th President's Award.
All right, welcome right back here to the home of the Green Knights of Notre Dame, Joe Tonelli Court, right here on Ricardo Street, 24 Ricardo Street. And, well, in that first half, as we evaluate, Notre Dame's got to get more involved offensively. I mean, only 3 guys scoring. Bonjourni leading the way with 15 of the 23 points.
Yeah, that's very, very, imbalanced right there for sure. So hopefully they can open up with some other scorers there, and hopefully on defense, they can just start really putting some bodies on some guys. They haven't really done a great job as far as matching up and kind of really being in their shorts, as they say.
Pratt Patnick and Patrick Murphy doing the job for Shelton with 8 and 7 apiece. 6 guys on the score sheet for the Shelton Gales. So their distribution, after that rocky start offensively with, 3 or 4 consecutive turnovers to start the game, they've really settled down.
Yeah, they come right back, and then they have, let's see, their point guard there, Michael Davis. I mean, he's been really active too, both on the rebounds and, with assists, playing aggressive. So Notre Dame's going to have to do a good job playing some better defense. I would think that they're probably going to come back out again with that full court press to seem to at least put some more pressure on Shelton. And if you're Shelton, you're thinking, hey, listen, our big man is coming back into the game, and let's stay aggressive. So we'll see what happens.
Tarjiti with 5 and Lonnie Blackwell with 3, the other contributors offensively. Although they hit a couple of 3-pointers when you talk about Edie and Blackwell down the stretch, so perhaps that bodes well here for the second half.
Yeah, I hope so. If you're a shooter, it feels good to watch that ball go in there, and it might give you some confidence for the next one. So we'll see what happens.
And I've seen you play. You are a shooter, so you know you know what you're talking about.
Yep, I can be a misser too.
This is Davis. How many did you dump in on the student body the other night?
I don't know. That was a better shooting night, so I don't know. That one felt better.
Davis out top of the key to control. Murphy. I still have the highlights from last year's student body victory over the faculty. That's good by Davis.
Davis coming out right away.
Hits a 3. Now has 7.
Yeah, you're Shelton. You're feeling mighty good about that coming out of halftime. Nice 3-point shot, just building more and more confidence.
Okay, the biggest difference I see between these two teams, I had a chance to call the Wilby-Crosby game a week ago Thursday night at the at the Palace, as they call it at Crosby, and they just fly up and down the floor. 2 outstanding guards.
Yeah, super athletic.
Absolutely, yeah.
They grab everything, play above the rim sometimes, It's good. And I want to say both those teams are in the top 10, I think, in the state.
Yes, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
I think Crosby ranked 2nd in Class AA, right behind Hillhouse.
Yep.
Oh, they have St. Joe's, who's good, and Fairfield Prep, who's having a terrific run, of course.
Yeah, a lot of good teams in New Haven County, for sure.
This is Murphy. 1 dribble and the pass. Davis off left side. Federici back into the ball game. Now he's trapped out near midcourt. Bonjourni stays with him, and, they turn it over. Good work by Morgus. That was Morgus who was actually pressuring 34.
That's 3. Wow. Susie comes right back in. Federici picking up the 3rd. I guess refs saw a push off and kind of right in front of the ref, so he didn't get away with it.
I thought he just turned it over on the dribble. I didn't see the foul call.
Yeah.
He's got 3. This is Davis down the floor. Into the lane with the left hand. Got it. Michael's putting on a little bit of a show here in the second half of play.
Yeah, he is. They're going to have to start throwing a little bit more aggressive defense. This lead growing a little bit here, up 7 already. This is not the way Notre Dame wants to start off the second half.
Bonjourni inside, and that's going to be a foul call as Packnick couldn't guard him. That's his second foul, so the big guy's getting into some foul trouble. Ricci looks a little frustrated out there.
Yeah, I think he is. Doing a little bit of yelling to the stands. That's not a good sign.
Who's he talking to?
That's a good question. Anybody who will listen, I guess.
Yeah. Not many folks in attendance here tonight. It's got to be the weather. That's what I figure.
Yeah, I think so. Snow coming down a little bit.
Of course, hockey tomorrow on GoGreenKnights.com. The Green Knights of Notre Dame will play a home game at the North Mid Ice Pavilion as Bonjourni hits, taking on Iona Prep. Looking forward to that one. I believe a 6 o'clock face-off. Davis looked like a legal dribble. Yeah, the walk. .30-24 your score. Notre Dame with the basketball. Lonnie Blackwell. Hand to Blackwell.
Shelton just trying to move quick in that 2-3.
Bonjourni wiggles through. Can't get it to go with the right hand. Morgus on the rebound. Tried to kick it back out. Good hustle by Blackwell to keep it alive. Ham back to Blackwell. Into the paint. Out left. Edie, 3, good. Taj has hit on his 2 consecutive three-point tries now.
Yeah, Notre Dame, that's what they're looking for. Patient, that coming off an offensive rebound by Morgus, almost turning it over in the backcourt.
Nice pass across the lane. That's an easy 2 for Packnick from Pulowski.
Yeah, good job of Shelton. Not losing the ball there. A little bit of a panic on the side. Notre Dame trying to trap him. It's a good job recovering.
Ham for 3. Air ball. Morgus kept that in play. Athletic play. Reaching around. Malay, how did you like that?
Surprising. I'm not sure what Kalani is seeing out there, but he's having a hard time finding that rim.
Maybe he needs my glasses that I lost at Dunkin' Donuts. I'll stop and get him a pair, too, tomorrow at the drugstore. Pulowski controlling the basketball. Morgus on him. Nearly midway through the third quarter of play, and Shelton leading 32-27. They had the halftime lead at 25-23. Davis, who's had the hot hand, that one missed. Blackwell on the basketball. Down the floor. Notre Dame down by 5. Into the lane. The floater with the right hand. He got it to go to Lonnie Blackwell.
Yeah, it's a nice push. He covers a lot of floor, and when he can finish, he's very dangerous.
That nibbles at that lead and brings it down to a 3-point margin.
And like we mentioned before, Shelton run that similar kind of flex offense. So Notre Dame really familiar with it because they run just about the same thing.
Malay with a miss. Blackwell on the tip has the basketball. Edie feeling it from that spot. Won't go. Rebound. Ham off the glass. Nice play by Kalani Ham. And all of a sudden the Green Knights down by 1 and we get a timeout on the floor with the score 32-31. Shelton on top. Good comeback bid.
Yeah, and I think, that last play out of Kalani, that's kind of what you expect. That's what you get from him. Hustle, athletic, at the rim. Those three-pointers, not really too much really his strength. You can see him make a few, but he's really good in the, half-court, tip-ins, getting the high-energy plays.
You'll be here next Friday night. I should say a week from this coming Friday night when Coach Powell will compete and coach in his final home game for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. And, of course, taking on Mr. Rossi and the Hand Tigers as they pay a visit here. Should be interesting. As you know, Mr. Rossi, a teacher here at Notre Dame, so kind of interesting.
It is. One of Coach Powell's, one of his many prodigies there and coaches and basketball minds. And so is that about 30 years or so of basketball? And 27 or 28 or so at Notre Dame. So it's a long time.
It really is. Steve Kirk will be alongside for the call.
Oh, great.
With you. So that which I think is fitting, by the way. So I think he should be doing that game. He played for Coach, right?
Yes. Yep, all the Kirks, him
Yeah.
and his brother. And Coach Powell created quite a legacy and program here at Notre Dame.
Absolutely. Steve will be beside himself calling the game. I know he will.
He will. He's going to be very excited.
Yeah. So certainly looking forward to that. Turnover by Davis. Bonjourni with the steal. Down the floor. Out right Ham. Ham will skip it along. Morgus taps it back out. This is Blackwell. Looked like he wanted to drive inside. Was shut down again.
Yep. And good job. I'm glad he didn't try and go in and force something difficult.
Blackwell into the lane. With the right hand. Got the shooter's bounce off the rim. Lonnie with 4 consecutive. 7 now in the ball game. And Notre Dame gets the lead back at 33-32.
Yeah, and that really starts with Lonnie at the top of that zone, kind of facilitating. And I think the more times he sees that ball go in the hoop, it seems like the more comfortable he gets, which is good. Because he can play pretty well, as long as he's feeling pretty comfortable and confident.
Gales now trying to get something going offensively. It's been a while since they put one through. This is Davis to control. Started hot here in the third, down to 2:20 remaining. Notre Dame up by 1 at 33-32.
Yeah, pretty solid defense right here by Notre Dame.
This is Murphy trying to twist on Edey. Edey's going for the steal. He has it down the floor. Great anticipation, and he's fouled. It's going to be Murphy, I believe, to pick up the foul.
Very solid. I mean, that's a long time playing some solid half-court defense. And many times, good things usually happen and play some solid defense for that long.
Mr. Marcucci reminding us that that game versus Hand is a regular season home game, and Notre Dame could host an SEC game. That would be what, the quarterfinal round, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Marcucci listens. Green Knights up by 2 at 34-32. Did Edey hit 1 or 2? I wasn't actually paying attention to his foul shots.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Now Ham down on the steal. Rolls it around the rim. It won't go. Rebound tipped to Blackwell. Spins at the baseline and puts it through. Well, things starting to go Notre Dame's way, and they have a 4-point lead at 36-32.
Yep, all of it coming off defense. Good half court. Doing a good job. Staying aggressive, calling out screens. And now when Shelton is taking a shot, there's a lot more contesting at least going on. It's making a big difference for him.
So that would be nice if Coach Powell got an extra game, playoff game in the SECs right here.
Yeah, imagine that. That would be great.
That'd be pretty cool. Nice to see the team going to the tournament. George DeMeo did a nice program last week on the radio WELI with Gary and a few other folks on a nice drive there by Murphy inside for 2.
Yeah, I heard he was on there early Saturday morning. I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Mr. Kirk, Steve Kirk, became the executive producer, lined up a bunch of surprise guests for George and, and Gary. Yeah. Blackwell out top of the key. Notre Dame waiting for that final shot here perhaps in the third quarter. Leading by 2 slim points now.
Yep.
Blackwell. Pull-up jumper won't go. Rebound, Packnick. And the Gales with a chance to either tie or take the lead here heading into the fourth quarter. Murphy calling his own number. Whoa, that's a pretty shot to the baseline with a right hand by Patrick Murphy. And we're tied at 36. Blackwell at the horn. That's no good. We're going to the fourth quarter tied at 36. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more high school basketball right here on GoGreenKnights.com after this.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
For the last 10 years, Federico...
All right, welcome right back here to the home of the Green Knights of Notre Dame. And should have an exciting fourth quarter of play, tied at 36, Notre Dame and Shelton. Right here on GoGreenKnights.com. Shelton with a victory will qualify for the upcoming state tournament. So they really have a lot to play for. Of course, Notre Dame playing for seeding positioning and,
trying
perhaps,
to beef up their conference wins.
That's right.
So this could be closer. I mean, 0-0 basically, heading into this quarter. Each quarter's really been pretty tight.
Notre Dame led it through one quarter. Shelton had the lead at the half at 25-23. Now we're tied at 36 to start the fourth quarter. Kalani Ham to control the basketball. And that pass deflected off of Davis and out of bounds. Restart here for Notre Dame. Blackwell out top.
A little bit of we got like a 3-2 look here really from Shelton. I think they're trying to extend that perimeter so Notre Dame can't make too many threes. So we're going to see how Notre Dame attacks this. As you can see, the corners are pretty wide open, so we'll see. Maybe the ball might come there. We'll see what happens.
Notre Dame has hit 3 3-pointers here tonight. Blackwell with one of them has the basketball. Edie has the other two. Morgus will set the pick. Pass left into the lane. Nice dish by Edie to Morgus for two. Nice patient offensive set there by the Green Knights, and they lead it.
That was a Coach Powell call too right there. When he calls up right there, he kind of overloads one side, then kicks the ball back over. Taj knowing that. Nice drive pass to Morgus. Good finish.
Now the Gales chance. Davis picked up by Lonnie Blackwell. Blackwell does not allow him to drive inside, so they play it back out Belade, guarded by Ham. Federici to control it outside the arc. Morgus on him. Ball tipped. Ham with the steal down the floor, and he's got two off the glass. Well, Green Knight's defense has been very good when Shelton tries to slow things down a little bit.
Yeah, they have. A lot more hands in the passing lane. Doing a good job just not letting any space really between themselves and the defender. It's looking much, much better.
Notre Dame up by 40-36. Down under 6.5 left, and Edie with a steal. Bongiorni, he couldn't put a handle to it, and it will be Green Knight basketball as the Gales could not keep it in play as Federici going after that ball.
Yeah, Notre Dame being very active on that defense. You got to imagine that's something they talked about at halftime. Hey, listen, guys, you're getting too many easy looks. Shelton coming about back out. Man-to-man now, switching things up.
This is the 15th game of the season for the Green Knights. Of course, coming in with 9 wins. Blackwell with a drive and two. Nice drive by Lonnie Blackwell, having a nice second half here with 11 overall.
He is. He's looking really comfortable, too, out there, Making good decisions, not trying to force stuff. If it's not there, pulling it back out. If it is, just attacking the rim.
Federici inside, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to go on Federici, and that, I believe, will be his fourth.
I think so. And he is just frustrated.
Tom Marcucci mentioning the fact it looks pretty good. If Notre Dame gets to that magic number of 13 victories, that they would host a game here in the SEC tournament. So they need to go 4 of 5 to do that. Drive inside is good. No. Going to call a charge on Joe Bongiorni. So that's, they played 14 games. They'd have to go, 5 of 6, right? Yeah, that's what they need.
5 of 6 towards the end there?
No, I cannot add. Where's that Rudy Raffone when you need him? You're a math guy, aren't you?
Doesn't mean I know anything about math.
They need 4 wins. Oh, forget it. 4 and 2 is what they need to do. Imagine if I was chewing gum, I'd be in big trouble. That shot by Davis is after the whistle.
So I guess your wife keeps the checkbook, huh?
Yes, she does. Down under 5 minutes left. Notre Dame on top by 6, 42-36. They started the fourth quarter tied at 36, so they've pitched a shutout thus far. Davis at the block. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to go on Ham.
Yeah, a little bit too much hands there. A little bit too aggressive.
That'll be his first, team's fourth. Both teams with a couple of fouls to waste here. Davis will start from the backcourt. Wants to challenge Blackwell. Now Murphy working on Ham. Missed a shot. Bongiorni with a nice rebound between two. Big go.
Good strong rebound.
Absolutely. Bongiorni with 18 in the ball game for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, slowly but surely doing a good job of getting stops. And then converting on the other end. That's how they've been able to build this lead here. Now up to 6. We'll see if they can capitalize again off a stop that they just had.
Bongiorni will put it to the floor. And there's going to be a foul. They're going to count the bucket or not. I'm going to say he got hit in the head. He'll shoot at the line. They have not put it up on the scoreboard yet. No, they did put it up okay, so 44 points now for Bongiorni.
Yep.
Well, not 44 Bongiorni, but 44 Notre Dame. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the foul shot good.
I think he's got at least a few of those tonight, kind of those and one plays, at least a few of them.
At 21, here's a steal. Morgus down the floor, and Notre Dame going on a run here. Ryan Morgus with 4 points on the second half. And all of a sudden, that lead grows to 11 at 47-36 Notre Dame. I'm a little nervous doing math here tonight, but we'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
For the last 10 years, Federico Insetti has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn Setti, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico Insetti is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico Insetti at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
We just got a bad connection down here.
Oh, that's amazing. That just changed everything.
The equipment's getting worn out here. Oh, we're back on. Hi, everybody. Did people hear all of that? Andrew did. Yeah, no? Andrew took care of us? All right. Executive producer. I'll go back and listen to that, Andrew. You know that, don't you? Yeah. It's, talking about the equipment here. Sometimes the conversation is probably more interesting when we're not broadcasting than when we are broadcasting.
Yeah, that's the funny stuff. People pay good money for that stuff.
That's right. The bloopers, they call them.
That's right. Oh, wow, I can hear great now. This is great.
You happy now?
Oh, yeah,
that's all I want to do is make you happy.
Wow. You coming over to my house tonight?
Absolutely. What do you have for dinner?
That's a good question. Well, Lala already made dinner, so I think I'm all set for a while.
Ah, there you go. My mother-in-law made dinner, too. I think I have something at home when I get home.
Nice.
It's nice when you have a nice relationship with your mother-in-law.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Consider it a
yeah.
blessing for sure.
Yep.
Mommy number 2,
Absolutely. Patrick Murphy out top of the key. Works off the screen. They pass it out left. Malay, no. Rebound. Morgus underneath. He's had a solid second half, in my opinion.
He has. He's been playing well. He's been a good job on defense. Good job rebounds. A lot of hustle plays that maybe won't show up on the stat sheet, but he's done well.
Blackwell, Morgus. And we'll get a foul on Benjamin Malay.
Yeah, Morgus is good at that. And like guys like Doyle too, with those hustle plays, and Morale setting good screens, getting tips.
Davis with the steal. And a little hang time draws the foul. Right there, they didn't have the separation for that pass, and Davis stepped in easily to steal, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He did show off a little hang time there, just enough to catch up with the body.
3:05 remaining. Notre Dame looking for their 10th win of the season. That foul shot no good. Of course, with the new auditorium, this floor not getting as much wear and tear as it has in the past. And it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, not too much. It is looking pretty good. This time of year, it could kind of be hurt and be slippery, a little bit of dust. But that new auditorium has helped out a lot. I've been having a lot of concerts in there and chorus stuff. And
Junior ring ceremony the other day.
Junior ring ceremony. So it's been nice to have that.
This is Blackwell. You try to trap him, finds Morgus. Morgus picks up the dribble, back to Blackwell. Down to 2:39 remaining. 10-point Notre Dame lead. They find Bonjourni. Out left, Walton with a drive, and he's fouled. Good quick step coming off the wing here. Count the bucket for Kevin Walton.
Yeah, there's Shelton's just kind of scrambling right now. If that ball, when they're trapping up top like that, if that ball does come out of that top, you really get caught scrambling on the back end, and that's kind of what happened to Federici there. I think that's his fifth, so now he's fouls out.
Christian Federici will foul out with just 1 point in the ball game. They did a nice job on him tonight. They really frustrated him.
Yeah, they did. I really took him out of the game kind of early, got him in foul trouble. Was really never able to get into a groove.
Walton makes it a 3-point play, and the lead grows to 13. It's the largest lead Notre Dame has enjoyed. This is Davis outside the arc. Murphy drives, lays up in the left hand. It just won't go. The putback inside will bobble off the rim, and Verletti able to connect for 2, and he's got 4. Now they're going to put some full court pressure on the Green Knights, and they force a turnover. They're going to get it right back. I get a feeling this one might be far from over.
Yep, 2 minutes can be a long time. A lot of things can go on here.
7 team fouls against Shelton, so Notre Dame will shoot in the bonus. Green Knights have a couple fouls a waste, but why would you want to do that, right?
That's
With
right.
the lead.
That's right. Just play solid, half-court defense, play smart.
Branford, of course, playing career tonight. Big game. Got a couple of guys from Branford High School helping us out here tonight. We certainly do appreciate.
And I'm not sure what happened on that one. Do we have a foul off the ball there?
Is Hillhouse playing Fairfield Prep tonight, that game tonight, too?
I'm not sure.
The rematch?
I'm not sure. I do know. Yeah, that rematch is soon, though. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
it
if
is.
it's tonight. They got that 7-footer over there and Fairfield Prep. And all athletes on Hillhouse that can shoot, that can rebound. Undefeated.
This is Walton. Morgus after the loose basketball. Blackwell, nice move. Away from a double team. The Morgus. Bounce pass Bonjourni. Finds Walton. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, and Edie will control it. Green Knights, great job at the offensive half here in the fourth quarter. Up by 11. They came in tied at 36. Is it the offense or the defense doing the work? How about the combination of both?
Yeah, I think so. Shelton's working tough. Notre Dame doing a good job with spacing. Spacing is important during all that kind of pressure. They were to keep some nice spacing. End up at the free throw line.
Taj hits the first.
If you're Notre Dame, you just want to play solid, straight-up defense. Try not to do anything not smart here.
Lead up now to 52-39.
You know they probably want to look for Murphy or Davis.
Get a whistle. Yeah, they're playing tonight.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. Floyd Little Athletic Center.
Yeah. down the stretch here, all Notre Dame really needs to do is just kind of capitalize on these free throws. Might see some action. Looks like Chickasee, Iwagara coming in. Alex Puzon.
Morris with the miss. Bonjourni put it back up, no good. Walton the control, 1:11 left. And gonna get a foul call. That's Kevin Walton at the foul line. That's good.
We got some subs coming in. Got 4 of them coming in here. There's Pat Doyle, Justin Childs, Alex Puzon, Chickasee Iwagara.
Foul shot good by Walton. Green Knights have been very effective from the foul line tonight.
They are shooting a high percentage.
Shelton now controlling the basketball on the left. Jake Camp into the lineup. Burrito also playing. This is Camp to the baseline. Throws up an air ball. Under 1 minute remaining. Green Knights are going to win their 10th of the year. Boy, it was a battle here into the fourth quarter, however.
Yeah, it was a battle to the fourth quarter, and I think that Notre Dame making some needed adjustments, knowing that Murphy and Davis, you know, those are going to be 2 guys that would do damage if you let them, and they really tightened up on them.
Michael Mullen in the lineup for the Green Knights of Notre Dame, I believe.
Yep, Michael Mullen, Justin Childs at the ball. Get back to Mullen.
Seeing that valuable varsity time shot missed by Child. I think he was surprised the basketball bounced to him.
I think he was too. Wasn't quite ready.
Of course, more action on GoGreenKnights.com tomorrow, as we'll be live and in color from the Northford Ice Pavilion, 6 o'clock face-off as they take on Iona Prep. Looking forward to that.
Iona Prep, are they solid?
I don't know much about them yet. I haven't studied. That's a nice shot there by Burrito.
Dialed it up.
Makes the score 54-42. Loose basketball, under 10 seconds left. Picarillo picked it up. Oh, there you go. Childs with a block right there. Had the big size advantage over Jake Camp, and he used it all, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. Volleyball spiked that right out of bounds. I'm surprised he still shot that, seeing that guy coming in on him.
Absolutely. There's your horn. The Green Knights of Notre Dame with a big fourth quarter. They'll come away with a 54-42 win as they allow Shelton to score just 6 points. They outscore them, 18-6 in the fourth quarter to pick up the win. So a fine win here for Notre Dame, their 10th of the year. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with a stat wrap right after these messages on GoGreenKnights.com.
Many times bad things happen to good people. A car accident, a divorce, a loved one is arrested. Things you just can't prepare for. Zingaro and Cretella specialize in civil litigation, family law, and criminal defense. A leading New Haven and Fairfield County general practice law firm established in 2001, attorneys Gene Zingaro and Don Cretella, ND class of 1986, who thankfully is a much better lawyer than it was a receiver for me, will guide you and help you make an informed and rational decision in a difficult time. Visit them at www.theconnecticutdefenders.com. Zingaro and Cretella is a law firm you can trust.
Are you looking for a professional painter? Then look.